Now, if you want 75 citation sources right off the bat, wtmarketingpros.com/citations will get you that list and give you a heck of a head start on building those out for you. So the other thing I mentioned was getting lots of reviews, and I put real here in parentheses because we don't want to get fake reviews, right? When it comes to some choices here. So we did a search for Shades St. Louis, and we have 3 options. Made in the Shade with, what's that say, 102 reviews, A Shade Company, 31 reviews, and St. Louis Blinds and Shutters, 190 reviews, right? That's not bad. But there's only one that's in the top spot, and that makes it pretty easy to decide. And like I mentioned, people on mobile are making their decisions right from that. You can also start reaching out to past customers. I'd say within the last 90 days, load those into whatever CRM you're using and reach out to them, ask them, hey, we hope you really like the window treatments or awning we did for you. Would love it if you would leave us a review. We're a small business and kind of rely on those a lot. So leverage some of these different tools. Some of our clients will leave a printed review card that has a QR code on it that goes straight to their Google business profile. Hand that to Mrs. Jones right there when you're standing inside her living room and she's in awe of her new Roman shades. Hey, Mrs. Jones, would you mind shooting this and leaving us a 5-star review? We'd love that. Obviously, train your installers to plant that seed ahead of time and do a great job. I think that goes without saying. And then build these reviews into your company culture. Now, it should be said that you are not allowed to incentivize customers to leave you a review. So you can't say, hey, Miss Jones, leave me a review and I'll give you a $25 Applebee's card, right? You're not allowed to do that. You can, however, incentivize your installer to ask Mrs. Jones to leave the review. And if he gets one, he gets $25, right? I think that's a really cool way to kind of drive some more reviews for your business. Now, this is a screenshot from Lead Boomerang, which is the CRM that we've built all around helping our clients communicate with their customers. And in this, you can actually send text message requests for reviews. Our service is called Lead Boomerang. So myleadboomerang.com is where you can go to learn more about that. You can edit these different text messages to get something very customized to what you like. Here's an example of some of the business cards. They don't have a lot of information, just a logo on one side and a QR code on the other side. We don't want Mrs. Jones to get distracted. The only thing we want her to do is leave us a review. So as I mentioned, there's 4 pieces really to successful rankings. Obviously, claiming your business is the big one, but having citations, having reviews, and then on-page SEO for your website. Those are the 3 big pieces to making sure your business ranks well. And then don't forget about Bing Places. We've talked all about Google Business Profile, which is obviously a ton of traffic for you, but Bing does have something called Bing Places, bingplaces.com. What you can do is actually optimize your Google Business Profile, then sign up for Bing Places, and then it will actually let you pull all that stuff in from Google so you don't have to do it twice, which is pretty cool. But typically the older crowd uses Bing a little bit more than they do Google because it comes pre-installed on computers and they never change their search settings. So definitely worth making sure that you're paying attention to Bing Places as well. Now, as I mentioned, this is all part of our digital dominance method. We looked specifically at number 2 today, your foundation, everything you need to do to really get things moving in the right direction. I do workshops every single month. So make sure that you're always watching for these workshops, signing up for our next one so that we have that information. Thanks for tuning in with us here at Window Treatment Marketing Pros. This was just one piece of the conversation. So let's keep it going. Click right here for the next part and we'll see you there. Subscribe for more marketing tips for window treatment and awning companies.